The important part of an odyssey is not the destination, but what we have to do to get there. Having said that, we are about to eat. There are more important things than food, but none of us knows what they are. There's not a cooler bar tree in sight, so we set up the shade. I'm filming. This is the director's chair, and I'm trying out new music on my films. Tell me what you think. Kim has done this many times before, and all the necessary necessities are in the back of his truck. We are not alone. The men in black are passing, and an Aborigine is not far away playing his didgeridoo. You can hear it. The food is awaiting its fate. We're having to fend for ourselves today. On the horizon, a container ship passes, and its captain enviously watches us through his binoculars. The containers contain rice for China and lamb for Mary. We're parked up next to number 1 gun battery, built in World War II to protect not from the threat of alien invasion, but Japanese invasion. It's now known as Fort Bribie and is a national relic of the past. The daily roster board's still here, and a photo of what it used to look like. The quarters downstairs. At this point, we all contemplated the ocean and the 20-mile beach stretching into the distance. Both ways. As the men in black, now on jet skis, continue their search, I presume for aliens. Stewie is intrigued by it all. I've asked him to say something profound, and he's thinking what to say.
Well, Paul, this has been a beautiful day. We've had a lot of hospitality from Kim. He brought us up here on his four-wheel drive. He made dinner for us, set up the camp, and we're out here on beautiful Bribie Island. We've come about 40 miles up the beach, and the tide is coming in now, so that we're going to have to go back the other way, back on sort of a rougher sand. You can't see a lot off the coast today. You can see islands off the coast, but because of the bushfires that are inland have been kind of polluting the air a little bit. But it's been a glorious day. It's about 27 degrees, and the water here has probably got a temperature of about 21 degrees. We're really blessed to live in this country. I'm originally from Canada. I lived here now for 48 years. I love Australia. I love this part of the country. I couldn't think of a better place in the world to live. We got a great environment. We got a very stable government. We got great friends. We have great friends from overseas, like Paul, who comes every year. We have a Christian fellowship, and you couldn't ask for anything better.
It's indeed a pleasure to come here. I've been coming to Australia since 1978, over 40 years, and coming here to Sunshine Coast since 1988, so these guys and their families really are old friends.
Hey, we're having a ball, Paul.
Yes,
Paul, you need to come back. We'll have more fun next year.
Kim is actually planning to take us to Fraser Island next year. Crocodiles, snakes, and kangaroos, and that's just the food. Many people drive their four-wheel drive vehicles here, and it's a popular beach in many ways.
Every 200 or 300 meters is a vehicle parked. They'll have their tarpaulins out, and the people will be sitting around in their camp chairs. They'll be playing cricket. They could be playing soccer, playing with frisbees. Children will be building sand castles, and everybody's peaceful. Everybody's friendly. If you get your truck bogged, you'll have 3 or 4 probably other four-wheel drivers that come along with all their equipment to try and get you out.
Love the sound of the tires. Kim then showed me where the recent fires here were. It had been devastated.
2 weeks ago they had a big fire here, and this is the result of it.
As I edit this film, the fires are raging in New South Wales. It's a great concern. Many homes destroyed and even lives lost. We're praying for rain.
There's about 1 million flies around at this time.
Just up the beach, the remains of a loggerhead turtle. This is one of their nesting grounds. So finally back to the car park. Kim rigs up the compressed air to reflate the tires. What came out must go back in. Now that was an adventure. Loved it. Don't forget to click the notification button if you subscribed, and then every time I post a video you'll get an email. If that's not happening, make sure you've turned on notifications in your YouTube app. Happy viewing. Enjoy the films.